Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Brucelee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jake.
Everybody wants to be Brucelee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Brucelee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Bern, Switzerland, Super. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, greet the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Hands high, hands high.
Great punch.
Lee's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the
is a real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Goes to the body with the knee. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Stay busy. You control this.
Work, do something.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Nice leg kick. And an uppercut. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, he may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Ooh, what a head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just out of range with that strike.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lands the right hand. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
What a round. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Liver kick.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Beautiful kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Connects with a right.
What a tricky head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to... Oh, what as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Nice punch there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. That was a thudding leg kick.
Just misses with the jab.
Head kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
15 seconds remain in the round. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
He's getting the better of the striking. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. We have to change.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's going to go good night very soon.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee.
Beautiful head kick. Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, right there. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Right hand upstairs. Final minute now of round 4. Able to check the high kick. And he landed the right hand there. Seconds left. 10 seconds to go. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You're such a win right now because you're overcommitting on your shots. You're throwing.
Final round, ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, you didn't execute DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Let's go. Center pace. Use center pace.
Look at the whip action that comes from his throw that kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Straight right hand, no good. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big body kick land.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. It's such a fast leg kick. Nice straight punch. Nice head kick.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Liver kick.
Oh! What a fight! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did.